I'm Lindsey Clark. I have wanted to adopt since I was in high school, but I figured I would follow the more traditional path of getting married, having my own kids, and then pursuing adoption. The marriage part never happened, and I decided, the older I got, the more I was like, okay, I can't control that, but I can control the adoption part. And as I researched adoption, I learned more about foster care. And the more that I learned, the more that I realized there's a huge need. The fear of what could happen was not a good enough reason to say no to that need. My stepsister is a social worker up in Rockford, and I asked her if she knew of anyone. The same day I reached out to LSSI.
My name is Mauricia Williams, and I am a licensing representative at Lutheran Social Services of Illinois. I am responsible for finding homes that will take our youth in care. It's the biggest thing and it's the biggest challenge. We have the 5 to 6 sibling groups that come in. We have the 12-year-old, the 13-year-old, the 16-year-old, that come into care, and placement disrupts because they're with a relative and we have no homes. We license a home here at our office. That home has a placement like the next day. I'm impressed with Lindsey. She asked a lot of questions, a lot of good questions, and the fact that she had a cat. She has a cat. Fostering is just something she's always wanted to do, and you could tell. I don't know how to explain it, but you could just, you get that feeling.
LSSI has been way more supportive than I expected. If I need a response and I pick up the phone, someone is there and they ask. The kids have received Christmas gifts through LSSI. I have received gift cards to help with the kids' expenses. Diapers are expensive. And I never expected any of that. And all of that just automatically happened and was then dropped off.
My name is Jennifer Ryan, and I'm a child welfare specialist here at LSSI. As a child welfare specialist, I get the privilege to work with families and become part of a larger family, basically. So I just get to become a huge involvement in this family's life with the goal of returning home at the beginning, and most of the time that's our goal. Lindsey's commitment to foster care and the children that she has in her home right now is just undeniable. There have been, struggles with the children, with behavior issues and things like that, but she is so on top of everything. I am learning alongside LSSI staff too. Sometimes things come up and you realize, oh, that was a trigger, or oh, something must have happened around this. You have to be flexible. You have to be flexible because you never know. There's just so much you don't know. There have been times when I have just cried. I had my own meltdown because I didn't know what else to do. I had nothing else to try to help. This little guy processed what he was going through. I didn't know what to do. I was at my wit's end and I just sat down in the chair and cried. He came up to me and he says, "Mama, what's wrong?" And I just told him, "Buddy, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you right now." And he just patted my back, and I think it was probably a really powerful moment for him too, to see that I also get overwhelmed and it's not just him. Children in foster care are worthy of our investment because they are our future, just the same as any other child. And we need to just stop the generational trauma. And if we can show people and intervene sooner, we can help prevent some of these longer term issues or struggles that they might have in the future. And nothing is perfect. You're never gonna be able to just stop it cold turkey, but if you can generationally improve it, you are changing the course of a family.
We need foster parents, no matter the age, the gender, because we have so many kids that need homes.
I want people to know that foster care isn't easy, but it's extremely rewarding, and you get to care for children at a time that they're feeling vulnerable and not understanding what's going on, and you get to provide that care and love that they need while waiting to possibly get to go home to their families.
Foster parenting has changed me significantly. Life is a lot more rewarding now than it was before. I was a single career woman, and now I have a bigger purpose. To all of the donors who support LSSI and make this possible, I would say thank you. You probably will never see the difference that you are making, but it is there, so thank you.